All right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Hey boys and girls, we are going to talk about S&W shooters and prospectors. What is S&W shooters and prospectors?
We at S&W Shooters and Prospectors help people find treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, treasure. Just listen to this amazing review from our happy customer, Jackie Sparrow.
Chocolate ship-shape and a pleasure to deal with. I was able to buy everything that I needed at prices that were shillings less than others. I found my 9 pieces of 8 in no time. Savvy?
I know you're asking yourself, why should I shop at S&W Shooter and Prospectors?
Chuck Smalley has over 45 years of metal detecting experience. He works with each customer one-on-one to customize their setup to match their skill level.
So if you always dreamt of being a pirate,
Arr.
contact Chuck at S&W Shooters and Prospectors and he'll take a great deal for you.
Eye patch and rum not included.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right, we're back. We're live. And I'm trying to see what's going on here. I got a lot of things jumping across my screens right now, folks. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure where that one went. Okay. Let me see what I've got going on here. We'll jump. We're going to be jumping back and forth a little bit here for a minute. Let's see. What in the world happened to the YouTube chat? That is very interesting. I'm not sure what the deal is there. Okay, so I guess first off, let's see. I don't know why it's doing that to me. All right. So if the audio's working, holler. I have got to try and change some things around here real quick. Okay, let's see here. Trying to get the feed up and going on the Facebook side. And then I'll deal with the other issues here as we can get to them. Okay. If things had quit jumping screens here. Okay, looks like we're getting feedback from the chat that the audio's working. Alan Landausen. Ohio Relic Hunter's in. Let's see. Where did that go? I just saw a post from Chuck. A comment from Chuck. And now I can't find it. Let's see here. I'm starting to be able to decipher some of what's going on in the chat here. Let's see here. Okay, so I see Chuck's in the chat as well. I did get that email link sent off to you, Chuck. I don't know if that's working or not. Maybe it hasn't come through yet. I had some problems over here on my end trying to get the link sent. Managed to knock myself out of the studio. Still not sure what YouTube is doing. But I am starting to be able to decipher some of the chat. I don't know. All of the YouTube usernames are showing up completely different than what I'm usually seeing here. And yeah, I see Barb saying he got knocked out of his system, which I know that I know he was having some issues, so we tried to email him a link. Of course, I could try. Let me try this. Seems like the long way around the mountain, so to speak. But let me see what happens. Try this, Chuck. If you're on the YouTube side. There's a link in the chat. And we'll try that. Wait a minute. Now, what do we got going on here? What? Why is it doing this? I'm not sure what that is. All right. I'm going to come back here and check one more thing, and then we'll, then I guess we'll have to get things rolling anyway. And I'll try to figure out. I'll go back to deciphering. What is the... Okay, get that off the screen. All right. Interesting. Browser out of date. I'm not sure what's going on there. I am at a complete loss. I don't know. All right. So we're going to try to do this. And see how things go here. Off to a late start, trying to get everything off the ground and get things moving a little more smoothly. Drop back here. Yeah, it looks like I've got all the feeds up and running now. Okay. So, now that we've sufficiently done all of that, now we'll get in here and we'll be able to grab the spot prices. Currently, gold, $3,975.40 an ounce. Silver has finally broken $48 again at $48.11 on the ounce as we were going live, which if people have been watching, they've seen that at one point, somewhere here in the last, I'm going to say week and a half, anybody can feel free to correct me in the chat. We had actually seen silver spike at, I want to say right around 54 and change. And then the last 10 days, we've seen it dip all the way back down to 47 and change. But now it's starting to come back up. Not sure what that is. Barb says her voodoo doll must be working again. I don't know. Of course, the way things looked the other night on Barb's post, I'm not sure what the other person looked like, Barb. You get in a fight with that snake? It looked like it was not all that grand. Let's see. All right. Looks like Jay Morris is saying Monday the 20th was the peak, which kind of what falls into that timeline that I was saying. Now, why am I not getting my notifications about that? Let's see here. We'll try this. Now, why am I not getting my notifications about that? Well, there it is. We'll try this.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah. Your email link worked. Hello?
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's got.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's got.
Yeah, it's feedback through Facebook or whatever you were listening through.
Yeah, I was on Facebook.
Okay. Maybe it's stopped now.
No, I'm here.
I don't hear it now. So, yeah, you're good. No, I was getting feedback from the stream.
Oh. Well, I don't know what was going on with this thing, but it's still messed up on the StreamYard link.
Well, the
Something.
email link got you through.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it did.
Well then,
What a pain in the butt.
after 20 minutes of trying everything and dropping my phone and losing track of headsets, we've got Chuck in here. How's it going, Chuck?
It's getting close to Halloween and witches are out. But they haven't done enough videos yet. They need to send some more in.
Yeah. That's actually, we do need to remind people about that.
Yeah.
So basically, for those who have let time slip by, you've got until Friday.
Friday at midnight, right?
Friday.
Yep. Do a good
So,
one, man. All you got
Friday night,
hey,
Saturday
if
morning.
any one of you feeling froggy, we've got what, 2 in right now, Josh?
That's all I've seen. If there's more,
another
somebody
spot
needs
that's
to bring it
hovering
to my
there. All you
attention.
got to do is come in. So for you guys and gals sitting around, they made a good one. Well, that don't mean nothing right now.
Right. Emery, quick, throw on a mask and go get a picture of yourself next to the neighbor's UFOs.
And detect around them.
Right. Make sure you got your detector.
See, hey, find us a piece of alien metal.
Right.
That's all you got to
Roswell.
do.
Yeah. Detect Roswell style.
Yeah.
It could
So,
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because
Yeah,
right now,
you can do all the videos you want, but you already got an entry in, so you're locked in there somewhere.
right? Yeah, I mean,
But we're looking for some numbers.
Yeah, there's only only one entry counts.
Yeah, I see that, RH. Hey, Emery, Frank, Ted, how you doing? So, yeah.
Are those showing up as the regular YouTube screen names for you?
Yeah, Ohio Relic Hunter.
I
Frank
wonder why they're not
Morez.
for me.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. It took a while to get the link square to where I could open it in Chrome, and your link via email worked. But we got to this point. We'll just keep moving forward, and then we'll take Billy Clubs out later and beat the hell out of the system.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyhow, there's room for more entries. If somebody, just one of you does it, you're in.
Yeah, I mean, if right now at this point, unless there has been other entries that I haven't spotted, somebody needs to bring it to my attention.
Yep.
But if there have been no other entries, the next person that enters, if there's only one other person that enters between now and midnight Friday, they're a shoe-in for a win.
Right.
So, Emery, get Kevin on the horn and say, hey, you got to do something, or Emery can do something.
Yeah, Emery, all you got to do
needs
is
to get
walk across the street from your place and come up with something. That'd be pretty cool. I'll be right back.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, come on. How many people can say they got to detect around UFOs? Of course, I don't know. There's some people out there that would say that we belong in UFOs, probably. Ohio Relic Hunter. Yeah. I don't know. And let's see. I think that might be. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can decipher that one. That's Barks. Let's see. Okay, see, yeah, that's what I was saying, Kevin. It looks like everybody's screen names are showing up different to me. I'm having to decipher them. I mean, I can tell yours, I can tell Emery's, Jay Morris, Alan Landau. Pretty sure that's Barb's.
Emery,
Oh,
nice yard ornament across the street.
right?
So,
Well, that's okay. You don't have to use them crazy things as a prop if you don't want to, Emery.
no,
I'm
that was
sure
just
you can
something that
figure out
he and
something.
I were discussing. You do whatever you. Hey, Kevin's pretty scary. Get some pictures of him. Is he on tonight or is he out umping somewhere?
Barks is in there.
Hey, Barks.
I'm certain I saw him.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Barks detecting.
There he is.
Yep. So I did see him. Looks like that's Jason Weir. Frank Juarez, I know I saw
That's what
him.
Frankie's in there. Yeah, they're coming up correct on my screen.
Huh. See, now Kevin says that they're showing up different on him, too. So I know it's not something that I did.
There you go.
I don't know. This episode was a rough start.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah.
This is really weird.
Well, and it doesn't help things either that the the platform navigation has changed on me too. It seems like
Yeah.
every time I log in, it's different.
Well, I'll tell you what, this time it was totally different for login for me at all. I couldn't, it changed. So have to get in there and see what's going on.
Right. So yeah, we've got 2 entries that I know of.
Yep.
One more person, they'd be a shoe-in, and if not, then, well, hey, I guess then we've only got 2 winners, and then the real trouble begins.
Yeah. Figuring it out.
Right.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to deal with that, hopefully. If I can get things to work here.
Well, anyway, I got that.
Uh, let's see.
You're kind of breaking up.
I think we could probably be, or Wednesday, now either, but Jay Morris, he had sent a package into Midwest.
Oh, that's right. You told me about this.
For folks that didn't, oh, Chuck's back. For those that,
I never left.
For those that didn't see the post from Jay, he sent a package into Midwest. Post is up in the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound group. And I told him, keep us posted on it. He did come back. He did reply to that post with the information from Midwest as far as how he did. And it sounds like he was very, very pleased with the turnaround and the service that he got from Midwest.
Right. Yeah, I've always been happy with him.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys, the other night when Andy was on, you heard him talking about sending it to a place up in the Midwest. And I asked him, Midwest Refinery, he said, yes, sir. Uses them all the time. I mean, you got guys out there that quietly have been doing this for years. And because we're bypassing 10 and 20% losses going through coin shops and pawn shops, you're paying them 10%.
Right.
So they're good at it. You can send gold in all different forms. You can set it up. The last I knew, I haven't tried this, but you can set it up. If you got a bunch of gold you want to send in and gold coin back, they'll trade you gold coin back for the gold you sent in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They will. You can request payment in gold or silver coin.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Apparently in the chat, we've got some audio issues. Hopefully that's cleared up.
Yep. Yeah, Jennifer's in the house, I see. Good. But you've been loud and clear with me. I don't know with everybody else, but this was nuts.
Yeah.
So
okay,
anyway,
yeah, the
I'm
audio's cleared back up.
Unless Josh has got other plans for Sunday's show, I've got a couple things I'm going to use that stinger box on. This is one of them. I found this a few years back. And it's just hanging with the rest of the spoons. This is from the Alaska Exposition 1906.
Ooh.
And I found this in Albany, Illinois, out in a pasture along with some barber coins and different things. It looked like it was a little picnic area, and they said people would go out there in the grove. So I've never scrubbed on it. All I did was rinse it off. There's still some dirt and stuff on it, and I'll rinse it again. But this is like a salt spoon or a sugar spoon, and it's pretty neat.
1906, I imagine it's silver.
Oh yeah, it's silver.
Yep. That'd be a good candidate.
So we're going to give it a bath. We're going to give it electrolyte or electrolysis.
A little bit of electrolysis.
A little bit of it, and see how this cleans up. I mean, right now it's just in the way it came out of the ground. And I've got to clean up amongst the totem. This is a Alaskan totem pole. And I did a little research on it after I found it because I didn't know they had an Alaska expedition or exposition. And it was actually, I think, in Seattle. So going back on that, but yeah.
Sounds kind of like Chicago Dig Fest in Wisconsin.
Yeah, could be. So, and the bowl is a picture of the hall that they had, and it was a big deal back then. So we're going to try and see how that comes out, along with, there's a barber quarter that was with it, but it looked like somebody took it and hammered the reeded edge of the barber pretty well all the way around it. It's about the same color as this is in darkness and condition. So I'll do that first. I mean, that's no high dollar piece other than it was with the spoon.
Aha.
If I can find it, it's down in the mess. So we'll get it.
Steve Pacifico in the house.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
So we'll get that done. I'm finally getting caught up, Josh. For a minute.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh. Emery says that he got somewhat of a bucket lister last weekend.
Okay. Somewhat of a bucket lister. Well, what somewhat?
1908 Taft presidential campaign fob.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. So
Looks like a lock with a keyhole in it. I'm surprised with everything else he finds that he's got much of a bucket list.
Oh, he's working on it.
He's working on knocking it off.
Yes, he is.
He does a heck of a job.
So yes, he does. He's good in the field. We had a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. Actually, that was Barks. That was Kevin that got that.
Oh.
I stand corrected.
Okay.
I'm still getting used to the layout of the names.
There you go. Okay, Frank.
August is in.
Frank wants me to bring to the meeting tomorrow.
Oh, he wants you to bring your acid.
Yeah, but you're a week early there, Frank. First Thursday of the month. We're still October.
Well, he's excited to get it checked.
There you go.
I imagine that's the case.
Could be.
You know, you find a few more pieces like that, Frank, you're going to have to order one of them acid boxes from Steve and order an acid test kit.
There you go.
Then you wouldn't have to wait for first Thursday of the month.
Right.
Next time. Yeah, those boxes, they're all right. They're all right. I like them.
Oh, yeah. That's why I wanted it in the travel box, Steve. You're right. We'll have it at the club.
Yep.
Now, Dennis, I believe, has brought his to the club meeting one time, too. So,
yeah.
You're getting exposure there, Steve. Getting exposure, buddy.
Yep.
So.
Dennis had, well, I think that's the first time you had one in your hands was when Dennis brought his in and showed.
Right.
And then by that point, I had gotten mine ordered, and then you and Alan both ordered one, and you guys both have yours now.
Yeah.
Janet and Jack ordered one of the treasure chests that Steve does. Yep. And that one even made it into the Halloween contest entry.
It did.
Yeah.
I haven't set this up yet, but Steve's pressing these type of things out. These little. Now this is for the dais. This is the guy that set up like the Manicore I got up above up there, and and they're cool.
Yeah,
they're very cool.
Yeah,
we appreciate it. So
yeah. And it looked like the other night, I think I saw him post up. He had done a couple of ghosts.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I missed that.
I think that's what he had posted up.
Okay. Whoops.
I do believe, anyway.
There you go. That's kind of nifty.
Yeah.
It's kind of nifty. So
Yep. Exactly.
and I've always got a spare coil now. There you go.
Right.
A lot of fun.
That'll
So,
get you in.
anyway.
Work them tight areas.
Anyway, the gold earlier was 39.49.80. It turned around and started climbing back up a little bit.
Yeah, it is. It's starting to climb back up finally.
Yeah.
After days of steady decline.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Well,
hey, I read 2 articles today. One put out by Kitco, but they were talking about Bank of America. Several of the largest, they are underbought on their gold. So they're going to be buying more gold. So the Kitco group feels all this gold that's being bought by the major banks in reserve is going to continue to buoy the price, and they're still talking 5,000 between now and 2027. So it's going to bounce around in there. We got good price on silver. They could still stand to come up a little bit.
right. And I think it will. And as long as everything starts to bounce back, I still think we're going to see that 5K on gold before the end of 2027.
Right. And our president has gotten some huge commitments on AI development within the United States infrastructure from some of the suppliers of equipment building plants in our country to make it. AI takes a lot of silver. So it's going to press the demand for silver higher, which will increase the price. And I think we're going to win on that too. So keep digging and putting it in there. Sell it when you gotta. Right now, selling gold, there's nothing wrong with that. Not at 39.50.
Right.
Not a bit. So that's cool. We're winning, as Trump would say. We're winning.
And Jay Morris says that the Fed cut messed with the market price today.
Yeah, it did.
Emery asks if Steve is doing protective monitor covers for the Manticore. They are working on some Manticore bumpers.
Mm-hmm. But no cover yet. That he didn't talk to me about it, but the bumpers are nice. The bumpers are very nice.
Yeah, which I'm not even sure if you've got yours.
I haven't put it
there
on
at reach.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, see, those just slip on over the Manticore control head, just basically like you would do with your cell phone.
Right. So that helps. But if you take and put your screen protector on that came with the unit and then put the bumper on, that's good. The screen protector can be taken off and changed. It will protect from scratches and that kind of stuff. And then if you go beyond that, I got the protective covers, Dino's, and they really do protect it very well. But
Yeah,
they're a
they're
pain
good.
in, I will say this, they're kind of a pain in the backside to find the button with the cover over it because they recess that face in a little bit. So you got to kind of fish to find your on off and Wi-Fi control and soft key. A little tough to find.
Right.
Yep.
And Steve is apparently getting into making his own jerky. That's always a good time, Steve. The jerky that Chuck had, though, that was processed. Well, I can't remember where it was, but you didn't make that yourself, Chuck. That
That
was
I did not
processed.
make. No, I took it up to the smokehouse and did it because they got a process I can't replicate, and I like what they make.
Yeah, I figured Ohio Relic Hunter would jump in there and tell him he just made a pile of jerky.
Mhm.
Can't beat it. Good stuff.
Yep. Yes, it is. But I've also made my own jerky, and it's come out very well here. I've got the dryer, the whole thing. But the extended light smoke that the smokehouse does, it does
Takes
something.
the flavor to a whole new level.
It does. It really does. And I could smoke it here, but they do it they've got a process and they don't tell you the whole story behind it, and it's good.
Well, there's a reason why they don't tell you the whole story
Mm-hmm.
behind it. They want everyone to keep coming back. And Emery says that is what he's talking about is the Manicore bumpers.
Yep. Yep. And I agree with you, RH.
Yeah.
The beef
Hopefully
prices are
soon.
up there. Now all the Trump brought up that they were going to bring in Argentina beef again. And for years, your major McDonald's, Burger King, all the burger joints were using Argentine beef. Now that they pulled back with the trade thing going on from trading Argentine beef, U.S. beef's going up existentially. And the farmers are mad at Trump for bringing up that he'll bring Argentine beef in because they're making really big money on their beef now, which is good. I support my farmers. But there's got to be a point where maybe they could cut loose its supply and demand. But when you've
Yeah.
got huge ranches
It'd
that
be nice to find
control,
a happy medium.
right, they control the amount out in any given time, they're big enough that they can actually force beef price up. When it's up where they want it, they release. It'll come down a little, they'll hold back. Yeah, that's how that works. I used to sell some beef. So, yeah, some of your Western, most beef producing areas can literally one or two companies go together. They can control beef prices on fluctuation. That is why Bill Clinton, in his term, built a fence in Wyoming that was 48 miles long. And if you go out there and you go out toward Lander in that area, ask about the fence to nowhere. We paid for it. That was to break down one company that was shipping enough beef and holding back to where it fluctuated the price in their favor, then dump a bunch, hold back. They actually pulled the land leases from BLM and a bunch of other stuff and built a fence to nowhere to separate the properties. It's out in Wyoming.
Aha.
And guess who paid for the fence? We did.
Right.
You got it. 48 miles worth end to end to split one ranch in half. And that was called the Yellowstone Ranch out near South Pass City and Atlantic City, Wyoming.
Right. This is better sight, somebody says.
Yep.
I'm not sure who that one is.
There you go.
Still trying to kind of wrap myself around the getting used to this navigation of the new screen names on YouTube.
Yeah. Because there are some now I see on here that are a little different looking.
Ted Koski.
Yeah. TK Center Line 1. It's Ted Kusky. Okay. Yeah, it's different. So I got to try and figure it out here this week. If that's how we're going to have to link in is through the email now, I don't know what's changed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was running me around in circles. I was starting to have trouble keeping track of which headset I needed. Because
All I knew was I couldn't link up, and I was trying everything. I went down on the big computer, saw the email come in, tried to link it through that. Then it popped up on the handheld, and it linked. Finally. Really odd. So something else to work out.
Right. I didn't look to see if it was a full moon.
No, it's not a full. It's about a half. I saw that. I saw that earlier.
Well, then that's not the issue.
Well, it's going to be a wild week end.
Yeah.
Halloween on a Friday night. Oh my.
Yeah. Well, and hopefully
I'm hoping that the
Tom Kingery in the house.
Yeah, cool. Hey, Tom. Shortstop 110 or 112, excuse me. He says late. Hi, all. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds familiar to me, but I'm not making a connection quite yet.
We'll have to learn everybody to their new to link them up there. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Dennis.
That's what I wondered. He's sorry he's late again.
Well, I think tonight was his last night of skeet shooting.
Ah. I wonder if the wife made it back from her trip.
She did.
Did she get back safely? Good.
She did. Yeah. I want to say that was last week, maybe.
Okay.
And
I've been burning tracks up and down the highway to different therapists and doctors and different stuff for Jill, getting this all straightened out and hopefully back in line. It's crazy.
But yeah, I want to say that was last week, and she made it back safe and sound and had a blast.
Good. Good.
Right.
So,
and Alan, I believe, is still overseas.
Well, he was on here a little bit ago.
Or he may be back by now. I don't know.
He did 10 day. I think he did a 10-day. I'm not sure. So I hope he did well. I didn't see anything posted up or anything like that.
Well, he Sunday he sent me a message with a photo of some finds. It looked like he had been quite busy Sunday.
Good. Hope he did well. I know if he'd gotten a nice big piece of gold, he'd blown the internet up.
I would think, yes.
Yeah.
But apparently Ron hasn't felt like sharing any of that. He's probably still trying to find it for him.
Yeah. Well,
He's been on fire.
yes, he has been. Yes, he has been.
And this is quite the year to do it, too, with gold prices being what they are.
Might as well get out and find it. I'm hoping to get out, Frank. I want to get out. I got a couple fields to work, so got to check these out. Hopefully, we nail down where the schoolhouse at.
Well, and it's going to be getting cooler.
It already is.
I know.
That wind was brisk this morning. But this afternoon, it's died off a little bit, and the temp got up around 63, 64 here. It was pretty nice. But that wind this morning was cold.
Right? Yes, it was. It was definitely that.
Yes, sir. Well, buddy, after all our trials and tribulations, give out one more reminder of, hey, somebody's got to make an entry. So,
Right?
And you got a few days to do it. Right up to midnight on Friday night.
Exactly. And you've got to get that entry into the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group.
Right.
And when we're ready to announce the winners, hopefully they're listening live and we can decipher who they are in the chat.
There you go. So get another one in there. There's a prize up for grabs.
Right.
I thought we'd hear from Leonora.
I don't know. She may be working on that.
That could be. That could be. But so far, we've got a couple dandy videos. They're pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like them very
at
much.
least,
both of them. It's tough.
Yeah.
Really tough.
I think she's been working on that, although to see her post the other night, it didn't seem like it. It looked like she was working on being worked over.
Yeah. That, ow.
Yeah. I mean, if she was fighting with that snake, I'd let him keep the broom.
I was going to say, you think she had an accident on the broom?
I don't know.
Snake popped his head up and boom, she hit a pole.
Might have.
So
might have caught something with that snake and bam, right into the ground.
Yep. So
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know either. So anyhow,
we get one more entry, and they'd be a shoe in.
Yeah. I remember about a month ago when we announced this, everybody was like, yeah, gung ho, now it's getting close, and there's been a couple good entries in. That doesn't mean your entry isn't being weighed heavily alongside everybody else's.
Right. And don't let the other entries intimidate you.
No.
Looks like Tom Koski's asking, how do you do it? I'm assuming he's asking about the entry for the Halloween costume contest.
Yeah.
So you've got to get your best Halloween costume, your detector, get some pictures, video, whatever, posted in the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, or email it to me at beyondsightandsound@gmail.com.
Yep, and there's on that. There are gold backs and silver up. So the first place is a 1 gold back and half a buck of silver. Second place, I think, is 2 silver dimes and a 1 gold back, and third is 1 silver dime and a half gold back.
Right. And they've got to have a shipping address in the lower 48.
Please.
They've got till midnight, October 31st,
Correct.
to get their entry in. And hopefully we can announce the winners on Sunday's show.
Right.
And you've got to be listening live. We hope that you are listening live anyway.
Yep.
We'll have to see what happens. I mean, if we only get 3 entries, then
We've had one from England. One of our listeners went to England and did it while they were there.
Yeah, I mean, she's
had one
stateside.
that was really cool at home here. In the
Yeah.
area. And we got 3 places to fill.
Yeah.
So do it.
Right. And if
Do it.
they get into the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound group, they can
It's
even
like about
see those other
$10.
few entries for themselves.
Yeah, it's about $10 for third place, 15 for second in what you're getting, 15 to 17, and first is silver, about $30 worth of silver and gold. Nothing major. This is a fun thing.
Yeah. It's been fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
And I know Janet had a blast doing hers.
Yeah, she did.
And I'm pretty sure Claudia did too.
Yeah. Yeah. And they got background music. They did it good. It's gonna be tough choicing. Gonna be tough choice.
I was very surprised. I mean, they were definitely creative about it.
Yep. So,
but there's nothing
very
wrong
well
with that.
done, ladies. That's good. I'm expecting 1 or 2 of the guys to come up with something.
Yeah, I would think. I know
Sure.
Barks from the beginning had talked like he was in for it.
He should get on there. Emery. Now, Clay, I don't know if you get Clay to do it. But those 2, they'd do it.
Well, I don't know. It's not like you have to say anything.
That's true.
So he'd be all right.
Lad. Yes, he is. So, well, buddy, at least we got this far tonight. We linked up. I don't know. We sorted out, got rid of the problems as usual. Something new.
Hopefully we did.
Hopefully, at least for tonight.
Right.
Sunday night, we'll see what it brings.
I'll know maybe what direction to go Sunday night to take care of that, to where it isn't as much of a hurdle.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and find out why StreamYard doesn't want to link here for some reason, normally. So you and I may have to do a couple tests when we get a chance.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be around. I mean,
me too.
I know I've got to leave the house for a little bit tomorrow or Friday, but I should still be not too terribly far.
Alrighty.
So
everybody be safe. Happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Watch out for the kiddos out running around. Take care. Thanks for having me, Josh, through all the trials and tribulations.
Right. Well, this too shall pass.
Yes, it will. Yes, it
All
will.
right.
Thanks,
Well,
Janet. We'll see you.
we'll see you,
Bye-bye.
Chuck. Have a wonderful evening.
You too.
So, there is still time. If you'd like to get your entry into the Halloween costume contest, you've got till midnight, October 31st. So that's midnight Friday, Eastern Time. Posted up in the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group. Best Halloween costume that you can come up with your detector, treasure hunting, what have you. Doesn't have to be, it could be in your backyard, front yard, park. I know we had one person say that they were turning their front yard into a graveyard, but never did see any further information on that. So I don't know. Either way, time is running short. We will be able to get that done. Hopefully we can announce the winners Sunday. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for sure. Let's see here. Looks like Dennis has got in here that the IVHRA, let's see here, Saturday is their club end of the year hunt picnic. So we've got that as well. All right. So post up those entries, Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, or email them to me, beyondsightandsound@gmail.com. Other than that, if you hung in there with us to the end, got through all the hurdles at the beginning, it was a little bit of a task tonight for some reason. I'm not sure why, but if you got a kick out of it, enjoyed the show, throw us a like, hype it. You can follow us here, Beyond Sight and Sound on YouTube, Beyond Sight and Sound on Facebook, Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, all the wonderful podcast distribution services, wherever you may find them. Join us on one of them, all of them, or none of them. The choice is entirely up to you, but we're glad you joined us here tonight. Stay safe for Halloween, and we'll see everyone Sunday. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.